right, this is the people, I'm gonna start calling cases, everyone, when I call the case, let Mr. Barry state his name first, and then you can say your name, okay? This is the people versus Craig Lewis, is he out here? Craig Lewis, ticket number U634667. Count one, offer to engage in services of another for an act of prostitution. You're wanting to say your name for the record.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Craig.
Craig Lewis II.
Your Honor, Mr. Craig would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea to disorderly conduct.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Lewis. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Berry in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
Come again, I'm sorry.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will? Are you pleading of your own free will?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
You're not pleading of your own free will? Are you pleading of your own free will?
I'm not understanding the question.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free
Yes.
will?
Yes.
You understand that you're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to April 21st, 2022 at 5:10 p.m. on that date and time where you at or near John R. and Remington in the city of Detroit. Were you at John R. and Remington in the city of Detroit on April 21st, 2022 at 5:10 p.m.?
Yes.
Did you offer to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine, Mr. Lewis. I also want you to participate in the misdemeanor morality course.
Okay.
You need to participate or complete HIV and STI testing. We don't need to know the results, just that you did in fact do the testing.
Okay.
And you can come back. So you're gonna come back on March 9th at 8:30.
March 9th at 8:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this phone. I'm gonna give you this number. You can call to get the misdemeanor. Yeah, I'm gonna give you this number so that you can get set up for the misdemeanor morality course. You got a pen?
Yes.
The number is 313-965-3414. That's for probation.
Okay.
You can call them on Monday, probably.
Monday.
All right, so any questions, sir?
You said March 9th at 8:30 is my next appearance?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're all set.
And as far as that fine or fee, when is that able to be paid?
You can, I would wait till maybe Monday just to pay it if you have it, but you have to just have it paid by the time you come back of March 9th.
Okay. And how will I be able to make that payment? Just on the website?
You can make it on the website. There's kiosks around the city called DivDat at CVS or Myers. You can pay it there. There's one, I think, in the Northwest Activity Center. There's also a phone number you can call, or you can download the DivDat app. So, but you can do it on the website, or you can come down to the courthouse.
Okay,
Anything else?
that is all.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir. Have a good holiday.
Thank you, you as well.
Thank you. This is the People versus Derek Lacy, ticket number P993169, count one, drove a license not valid or proper license. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lacy. State your full name, Mr. Lacy.
You gotta unmute yourself, Mr. Lacy. Look on the bottom left hand. Everyone, listen to me. If you don't know how to unmute yourself, look on the bottom left-hand corner. There's a microphone. Tap that. Go ahead, sir. State your name.
Derek Lamont Lacy.
Does he want to take?
Your Honor.
Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, raise
He
your
would
right
avail
hand.
himself of the office.
Raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Berry in private about his case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, promised you the value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to May 13, 2019 at 2:07 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Outer Drive in Hubble in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 Lincoln vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied the factual basis will accept the admission, will amend the count to fail to display, will proceed to sentencing, there's a $20 fine. Mr. Lacy, can you have that fine paid by January 19th?
Can I get a little bit longer than that, Your Honor?
February 9th.
Yes.
You're on, any questions, sir?
Pardon me?
Do you have any questions?
No, no, ma'am.
You're all set, sir, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, this is the People versus Carla Gardner, ticket number P1303498, count one, drive with revoked license, count two, no insurance misdemeanor, and ticket number (1303499), count one, expired plate, count two, no valid registration certificate. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Yes.
Say your name.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gardner. Your Honor, there should be in the courtroom now a receipt where that should reflect it.
Yes, the court is in receipt of the receipt that she, looks like she paid for the civil infraction. So what are you asking for, Mr. Berry?
What I'm asking is whether these matters whether the receipts are related to these current charges
They are.
or not. They are.
Yes. Let me just make sure, but yes. So it looks like she's paid for the civil infraction.
So what remains is the driving on a revoked license. There is an offer of failure to display, a no points violation. Would you like to do that, Ms. Gardner?
Would I like to do what?
She's paid for the 2 civil infractions. We'll dismiss the 2 misdemeanors. You stipulate the probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
We'll dismiss without prejudice. You're all set, ma'am. You're all set, Ms. Gardner. Good luck to you. They're dismissed without prejudice.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
This is the people versus Dorian Lyles, ticket number SP 135799022, expired plate. Good morning, you say your names for the record. Oh, I'm sorry, there's also count 1, which is no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lyles. State your full name, Mr. Lyles.
Unmute yourself.
Unmute.
Look on the bottom left-hand corner. Look on the bottom left-hand corner. There's a microphone. Tap that. Go ahead,
Okay.
sir. Say your name.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Say
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
your name.
Dorian Lyles?
Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Lyles, in fact, has valid insurance and registration.
All right, as an officer of the court, Mr. Bear, you saw it?
Yes, yes, Your Honor, please.
You stipulate the proper cause?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, sir.
Hello?
Hello?
You-
Your matter is dismissed, Mr. Lyles. You're all set.
Thank you. You guys have a wonderful day.
You too.
People versus Dietrich Gandy, ticket number SP 1362844, count 1. Inventory remain on private property when closed. And count 2 is no proof of insurance. Good morning, please take your names to the record.
Not guilty.
State your name for the record, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dietrich again.
All right, so I'm assuming Mr. Berry, he wants to set this for a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is this a bench trial?
Is this a trial before a judge, Mr. Gandy, or do you want a jury?
A judge would be fine.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Gandy. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. Do you understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Was that a question? I didn't understand you.
Do you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So the court's going to continue your not guilty plea, set it for a bench trial date for January 30th at 9 o'clock.
Is it on the same site or in court?
Same Zoom information.
Okay. January 30th at 9 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're all set. Good luck to you, sir.
You have a blessed day.
Thank you. This is People versus Sterling Gibbons. Ticket number 18496-228, count 1, allow a licensed driver to drive. Ticket number SP 1268026, count 1, no insurance. Misdemeanor. Ticket number 519-51355, no operator's license and unregistered motor vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of Mr. Givens, state your full name, Mr. Givens.
Sterling Givens.
Your Honor, Mr. Givens requires a bench trial.
All right. Raise your right hand, Mr. Gibbons. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Do you understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Can you say that again?
Do you understand you have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, the court's going to continue. You're not guilty. Please set it for a bench trial date for January 30th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right, you're all set, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
I see there's a few other people. You haven't spoken to them, or I see there's Elvin Felix. This is the People versus Elvin Felix. Ticket number SP 1358222, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, and count 2, violation of city marijuana code. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Yes, Your Honor.
Turn your video on, sir. Say your name.
Elvin Felix.
Mr. Berry.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of Mr. Felix. Is Your Honor in possession of the offer?
He wants to take advantage of the offer.
No, I do not have his offer. I'm
So
wondering
his
if the
offer
court
is
is.
a 12 Mr. Felix, your offer is a 12-month delayed sentence. What that means is that you would plead guilty to the marijuana violation code. You'll be given a whole year to not get any more tickets. You have to pay a fine, just essentially no further police contact. If you do all of that, this will be dismissed off your record a year from now. So that is what the prosecutor's office is offering. The other ticket would be dismissed. Did you want to take that offer, or did you want to set it for trial?
Yes,
Yes, what, sir?
I accept the offer, Your Honor.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Felix. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. You have had an opportunity to speak to the court and with your attorney, Mr. Berry, present about your case and your rights. Is that correct?
No, No, I did not.
Literally 10 seconds ago, the court explained to you what the offer was and what your rights were. Do you remember that conversation?
I really didn't hear what you said. Could you repeat it, please?
So I said what the offer was. The offer was that you can take the offer of pleading guilty. The court would hold this under advisement for 12 months, a whole year. You would have to pay a fine. You can't get any more tickets or any citations. So essentially no further police contact. If you've done that and you paid the fine and you come back from a year from today, then this would be dismissed off your record.
Okay.
Otherwise, you could go to trial. You could set this for a bench trial, or you could set this for a jury trial. Those are your options.
No, I take the offer, Your Honor. Do I still have to pay a fine or no?
You
Though?
would have to pay a fine. You'd have to pay the fine by your next court date, which would be a year from now.
Okay. Could you tell me how much that would be?
I usually tell that when it's time for sentencing.
Okay.
But it'll be about $200. That's what the fine would be.
All right.
Do you want to take it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Raise your right hand. Yeah, was he sworn already? Raise your right hand, sir. You swear?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to the court and your attorney was present about your case and your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of August 20th, 2022 at 10:44 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Michigan Avenue and 24th Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you in violation of the city marijuana code?
Yes, ma'am.
You satisfied, Mr. Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court also satisfied the factual basis, will accept the admission. Do you stipulate the probable cause as to the remaining count to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so waived.
It's dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. This is a 12-month delayed sentence, so you need to pay a fine of $200. You're gonna come back on December 8th, 2023 at 8:30. Within this next year, can't get any more tickets. You pay the fine, when you come back on December 8th, this will be dismissed off your record. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. December 8th at 8:30, correct?
Yes, sir. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
You're all set, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a blessed holiday.
Okay, you too, thank you. So you need to speak to anybody else? I got a couple more downstairs. I can do those and come back.
Is Susan Griffin available? That's ready.
Viola Love, she's late.
Miss Lowe, you're late. You're very late. So you're gonna get another day.
Okay,
You can return on January the 24th, 2022 for pretrial.
okay, thank you.
Well,
Be on time, ma'am.
Okay,
This is the people versus Susan Griffin, ticket number P1332602. Count 1, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number SP1332315. Count 1, registration and/or plate violation of plates. Count 2, no insurance. Count 3, no valid registration. Good morning. Please say your name to the record.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Griffin. State your full name, Ms. Griffin. You're muted. Unmute.
Susan Marie Griffin.
Your Honor, as to this matter, Ms. Griffin has in fact valid license, registration, and insurance.
You stipulate the probable cause.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And Alfredo Laureano got a new date. I'm not sure why
Yes.
they're still here. I know that Ms. Villarreal went back in there. And then there's the last one, Ariana Lovelace. Can we just pull her out and?
Yes.
yeah.
I haven't had a chance to speak with her, but if the court has the offer, then we're ready to go.
Yeah, Alfredo, I hate to interrupt, but his date is for January the 18th, 2023. Ms. Villaroo told him that already. So
Yes,
he was free to leave.
and you let her know to tell him that too. So I don't know. I mean, we don't know how to communicate with him to say anything else.
Elwood Berry, what was his English level? Were you able to talk any English to him?
He had, in fact, he had a daughter there or someone. Is there another person with you, sir? Well, he does not.
El Nino, is your El Nino there? Hi, ma'am. His next
Hi.
date- What's his next date?
His next date to return to court is January the 18th, 2023. That's a Wednesday.
Will that be at 8:30 as well?
Yes, you're gonna use the same meeting ID and there'll be an interpreter. Once he zoom in, there'll be an interpreter there to assist him.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
Gracias.
Adios.
¿Ya acabó todo esto?
Sí.
No sé, abajo, tiene que ser a la-
Miss Lovelace, can you turn your video on? So there's an offer of, reading responsible to tenant windows. No point, the fine is $120. Dismissing the 2 misdemeanors. You can take that offer, or you could also set this for trial, which, you can set this for a bench trial, you could set it for a jury trial. So you can either take the offer, if you have your license or your insurance, and if you've gotten the tenant windows fixed, you could also get this dismissed. So that's where you are.
I have my license. My car, I don't drive my car. And the vehicle that I was driving was my ex-boyfriend. I no longer have any, I don't talk to him anymore. It wasn't my vehicle.
So the offer is you can plead responsible to the tenant window. There's no point, and it's $120 fine. You got 14 days to pay it. Or you can set this for trial.
So I won't be able to get it dismissed with it not being my vehicle. I don't have no way to verify that about anything.
You can set it for trial if you like.
Can I have a second?
Go ahead and talk to her, Mr. Barry. I'm gonna go do my docket.